The river does not resist the stones in its path, and neither should the heart resist the twists of fate. In flowing with life, true peace is found. When the winds of uncertainty rise, the wise do not seek to anchor the storm, but to steady themselves with calm awareness and patience. To cling to certainty is to grasp at shadows. Serenity is born when we embrace the unknown as a teacher of humility and depth. Even in darkness, the mind that observes without judgment finds a quiet light that guides it steadily forward. The bamboo bends in the fiercest wind, yet never breaks. So too, the resilient soul moves with life without being shattered. Do not seek to command every outcome. Command only your understanding, and peace will follow naturally. The wise heart is like a still pond. Reflections may ripple, but the depths remain untouched and serene. In every question without answer, there lies an invitation to trust the rhythm of life and the unfolding of your path. Anxiety arises from wanting to hold what is fleeting. Let go, and you will find that the present moment holds all that matters. True courage is not in controlling the uncertain, but in facing it with a mind unshaken and a heart open to learning. Do not fear the shifting sands of life, for the mind that stands grounded in awareness is unshaken by passing illusions. Like clouds drifting across the sky, all troubles pass. The wise observe without grasping and let serenity endure. Uncertainty is the canvas upon which the soul paints its deepest understanding. Embrace it with patience and reverence. When storms approach, the mind that is calm becomes a lighthouse for the heart, shining with steady light. The leaves do not resist the wind, they dance, and in that dance they fulfill their nature. So too should the heart move with life. The wise do not seek to eliminate uncertainty, but to cultivate a calm mind that navigates it with clarity. Fear and doubt arise when we cling to permanence. Peace emerges when we honor life's impermanent flow. The heart that surrenders to the unknown discovers treasures that certainty could never reveal. Patience is the bridge between chaos and understanding. Walk it steadily, and the soul will find its rest. In silence, the mind perceives what words cannot capture. Here lies the sanctuary of inner peace. Let the river of life carve its path. Resist not, and your spirit will flow unharmed. Even the tallest mountains bow to the wind. The mind that bends in humility endures all. To cling to expectations is to invite suffering. Let go, and the heart is free to receive life fully. The calm observer sees opportunities where the anxious mind sees only danger. The sun rises without asking permission. The soul must shine in its own time despite uncertainty. True wisdom is knowing that not all questions require answers, and some paths must unfold on their own. When doubt clouds the mind, breathe deeply and let the present moment anchor your spirit. The ocean does not resist the storm. It rises, falls, and continues its eternal rhythm. So should the soul. Even in shadows, the heart that watches patiently discovers light unseen by those who rush. Trust not the promise of certainty, but the strength of your own calm and resilience. The tree grows upward despite the wind. The soul grows stronger by weathering life's uncertainties. Let each moment of doubt become a teacher, and the lessons of uncertainty will become your wisdom. To seek control over all is to sow anxiety. To guide your mind with clarity is to cultivate peace. The mind that clings to the known limits the vastness of experience. Let the unknown expand your awareness. The wise heart accepts what cannot be changed and focuses on what can be nurtured within. Fear is a shadow projected by expectation. Release it, and the heart stands in luminous calm. Even the stormiest night eventually yields to dawn. Patience reveals the enduring order beneath chaos. When the world trembles, the soul that trusts its own steadiness becomes a refuge for itself. The lotus blooms in mud, not impurity. So too, peace is cultivated in the soil of uncertainty. Let the mind be like water, shaping itself to each form, reflecting beauty without distortion. Anxiety fades when the heart turns inward and recognizes the stillness beneath the noise. The wise do not cling to paths already traveled. They walk each new step with awareness and courage. Life's unpredictability is the chisel shaping character, patience, and grace. The wind cannot uproot the rooted tree. The calm mind cannot be unsettled by fleeting events. Observe without judgment, act without attachment, and let the flow of life guide your intentions. The unknown is a companion, not an enemy. Welcome its lessons with humility and gratitude. Even as rivers twist and turn, their journey is inevitable. So too, trust the unfolding of your path. Silence is the canvas of understanding, where clarity emerges from the chaos of thought. Let go of the illusion that life should be smooth, and you will find the serenity that eludes many. Every challenge is a mirror reflecting the strength, patience, and wisdom already within you.
Do not resist the flow of life, for the stream that yields to the rocks moves further than the one that fights its path. The heart that remains calm in uncertainty is like a lighthouse amidst the storm, guiding its own journey with quiet strength. Even the smallest seed, buried in darkness, trusts in the sun and grows. So too, the soul prospers when it trusts life's rhythm. Do not measure the unknown with the ruler of certainty. Wisdom arises when the mind embraces what cannot yet be seen. The wise mind treats each change as a brushstroke in the painting of life, beautiful in its unpredictability. Every cloud in the sky teaches that appearances are fleeting and the essence remains eternal. To cling to the past is to blind yourself to the wisdom waiting in the present moment. When fear whispers, let the voice of calm reason answer. It will always carry more truth than panic. The path of uncertainty is not a burden, but a canvas for the art of patience, courage, and self-awareness. Let the heart be like a calm pond. Disturbances ripple, but the depths remain still and infinite. Life unfolds not according to desire, but according to awareness. Those who watch patiently are never lost. The wind bends the tall grass, but does not break it. The mind that yields gracefully endures all trials. To fear uncertainty is to live in shadows. To accept it is to walk in light. The mountain does not hurry, and neither should the soul. Strength grows quietly in time. Even in the darkest forest, the mindful heart finds paths that are invisible to the hurried eye. What you cannot change is a teacher. What you try to control is an illusion. Let every doubt become a lantern, illuminating corners of understanding yet unseen. The wise seek not comfort in the known, but growth in the unknown. Each uncertainty carries a lesson. Patience and reflection reveal its hidden gift. The calm observer is like the moon over turbulent waters, unmoved, radiant, and steady. Anxiety is the mind clinging to shadows. Wisdom is the heart letting them pass. The soul that trusts the present moment finds joy even in the midst of change. Life's twists are not obstacles, but invitations to deepen understanding and resilience. Even when the path disappears, the calm heart moves with intuition and clarity. To embrace uncertainty is to embrace freedom, for the mind no longer fears what cannot be known. The sun rises and sets without complaint. Imitate its rhythm in your acceptance of life. True peace comes when the heart does not fight what is, and the mind does not cling to what was. Even storms are temporary. The soul that observes patiently will witness their passing. The river does not stop for rocks. It flows, shaping everything gently along its course. The heart that yields without surrender gains wisdom the rigid cannot attain. In uncertainty, the wise discover the depths of their courage and clarity of purpose. Every moment of hesitation carries the seed of insight. Nurture it patiently. Like stars in the night, hope shines most brightly when darkness seems endless. The mind that resists change is weary. The heart that accepts it is light and free. Even the smallest step forward in uncertainty carries the weight of progress. Trust is the anchor that keeps the soul stable when winds of doubt blow strong. Let every question without answer be a meditation, revealing wisdom in stillness. The calm observer perceives opportunity where the anxious mind sees only danger. Patience is the gentle teacher that guides us through the unpredictable paths of life. The wise do not seek to avoid storms. They learn to sail them with skill and serenity. Life's unpredictability is the canvas of virtue, where courage, compassion, and clarity are painted. To live fully is to move with awareness, even when the path is unknown. Fear dissolves when the mind trusts its own resilience and the heart's capacity to endure. The present moment is the sanctuary where uncertainty loses its grip. Even the tallest tree bends with the wind. Strength is in flexibility, not rigidity. The soul that observes the world without clinging is unshaken by the chaos around it. Let go of the need to know all. Wisdom arises in the acceptance of mystery. The calm mind is a mirror reflecting life as it is, without distortion or attachment. Even in the unknown, the heart that trusts itself walks with dignity and peace. The mind that embraces uncertainty becomes a sanctuary of serenity, strength, and eternal wisdom.